What's up, comic fam? SFon82 here. And if you know me, you know that I am a toy collector as well as a comic book collector. And so I get toys all the time. I'm always picking up Marvel Legends, and I'm always picking up all kinds of different cool stuff. But mainly Marvel Legends. That's my main thing. And it's not very often that I pick up a Marvel Legend that absolutely just has me blown away. Actually, very rarely. It's only happened a couple of times. But I picked up a really good one this week. And felt like it was a good enough one that I wanted to make a little video just taking a look at it with you guys. And taking a look at some of the toys that I've picked up recently. I will walk you guys through my collection. Again, I think it's been about 6 months since we visited my collection. I pick up stuff every week, so it's grown a lot since the last time that you guys checked it out. If you checked out the last video. If you didn't check out the last video, go back and check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff, but I have added a lot of cool stuff to my collection since then. So we're going to take a look at that today. So this is for all you toy collectors out there. I hope that you guys will hang out with me, stick around, check out some of the newer stuff I got, as well as walk through all of my older stuff. So I'll start off. I picked up a couple of new toys this week, and one of them, this is not a Marvel Legend. This is actually Playmates. It's a new line of Ninja Turtles that they were doing, and they were like, oh, $8, $8 a figure. But it's the comic book versions of the Ninja Turtles. So I thought that they were pretty cool. I picked up one just to open it and check it out and see if I liked it enough to go back and get the rest. And so I'll go grab it, bring it back, and we will check it out. And I don't know, you guys help me decide. We'll decide together, is it worth me going back and picking up some other ones? So I picked up Michelangelo. Yes, that's who I grabbed, Michelangelo. So I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to grab Michelangelo and come back. We're going to check him out. All right, like I was saying, this is a Playmate. And the price point on this is actually really cheap. $8 is a great price. But also at the same time, it's a small figure. It's not a 6-inch figure. It is not as highly detailed as NECA. And it comes with a comic card, or it comes with a trading card. But it's not like, it's kind of a low quality trading card. It's really, really thin. It's not the same thickness as a regular trading card. It does come with weapons. The weapons are very similar to like the original Ninja Turtle toy line with like the material that they're made out of. But this is Michelangelo, and as you can see, he has the red bandana. And as all of you comic heads know, the reason being is because they all wore the red bandanas in the comics when they first came out back in the day. And so Michelangelo has the red bandana, and all of them are going to have the red bandana. Pretty cool looking figure. You can see the shell. He's got his little turtle tail sticking down there. Bends at the knees. So you've got, it's not double jointed, and it's not pinless. You can see the pins right there. So single jointed knees, single jointed at the elbow, and you got shoulder rotation, moves forward, back, up, down. Head moves forward, back, side to side. It's not as articulated as a Marvel Legend, obviously, but that's a $25 figure compared to an $8 figure. I think for the price point, this is a great figure. This is not NECA quality by any means, like I was saying a minute ago. I love the NECA turtle figures a lot. They're awesome, but they're also $35, $40 figures compared to this $8 figure. I think this is great. I think this is a really good figure for $8. And I probably will try to pick up the rest of them. And probably pick up Donatello next. Donatello doesn't get much love. I'll try to get him next. But anyways, check out this next Marvel Legend that I picked up. This is an interesting character. And honestly, it was a pass for me when I was looking at him. When it was announced at first, and I saw the pictures of him online, I said, it's the 100th Spider-Man figure that they're coming out with. I don't need another Spider-Man figure. They just added a little thing to him, changed the paint up or whatever, and I'll pass. But I don't know. I saw this figure in person, and I just thought it looked so cool. It kind of reminds me of like if they did like an amalgam where Spider-Man and Red Hood were crossed into one character. But anyways, this is Spider Shot. And as you can see, it's Peter Parker in an alternate universe where like a lot of things go wrong. And he is basically an assassin or like a black ops. I don't know. He's some sort of killer, highly trained killer, and he shoots guns. He shoots bullets out of his hands, projectiles out of his hands, some sort of projectiles out of his hands instead of webs. Or maybe he has webs too. I don't know. He does have pew-pews built in his hands. Really cool looking. Check it out with the check out the face. He's got that really mean look going on. The paint looks cool in the front. I like the costume. He has some pouches there, I guess, to keep his ammo in. Something regular Spider-Man does not have is those pouches on the sides. And then you check out the back of him there. And double jointed, totally pinless. I love these Marvel Legend figures when they do pinless joints. I don't know if that's something that you guys care about. But with me, I think it just looks absolutely top notch when they go pinless. And if you don't know what I mean, I'll show you like pinless. Okay, here's an example of a pinned joint. You can see that little circle. You can actually see the pin in the leg there. That circle right there. That's the pin holding the leg together, where you get a little bit better figure and you don't have that. It's pinless. So pinless legs, pinless arms. I think it's just a really cool looking Spider-Man figure. Not the best price point in the world, $25. Marvel Legends are a little bit expensive, but this one's awesome. Spider Shot. Now the next one just blew me away. The next one left me in awe, and I haven't felt this way about a Marvel Legends figure since the Venom King in Black, or maybe the Bruce Banner Grey Hulk, the actual Grey Hulk that came in that set's pretty amazing. But this one, check this out, guys. Angel. Just a beautiful figure. The wingspan on this is massive. Not quite as big as Venom King in Black's wingspan, but that is a massive wingspan for a figure. Now with Venom King in Black, the wings on him, they're so heavy, it's kind of hard to get them to stay in his back, where these stay in pretty well. They're not quite as heavy, I guess, but they figured out a way to get these to pop in and stay in better when it comes to Angel. And just a beautiful figure. The wings pop off like this. As you can see, they pop in. They pop in his back. You got these two spots for the wings. And they pop in very easily, and they stay in really well. And the wings fold down. And he looks fantastic like this as well. So, came with another head swap. He has a smiling head, and then this serious face. What the wings look like closed up. Just awesome. Really, really cool. But yeah, this figure, I mean, it looked amazing in box, but then taking it out of the box, holy crap, guys. Just a beautiful figure. And watching the X-Men 97 series lately just has me even more hyped up to have Angel and just have more X-Men characters in my arsenal. But this guy just looks so awesome. Can't wait to have him like suspended from some floral wire or something, just hanging in the air like he's in flight. It's going to be so cool. Really, really cool. And that was my new figures. Well, actually, I got one that I'm about to show you guys that's hanging up over here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take you guys on a walk over here on the other side of the room where my Marvel Legend collection is. And we're going to take a look and check them out. And we are stepping over to the other side of the room and taking a look at my Marvel Legends collection. And this is something that it's took me quite a while to put together. And something I quite enjoy. I love coming in this room and just sitting back, checking them out. It's like I have my own little Marvel universe in the comic room. But I love it. But I'll show you guys some of the newer ones that I've got. And just show you some of the older ones as well. This Hallows Eve right here. I picked her up a couple weeks ago. She comes with 2 different masks. Like a demon mask and a vampire mask. And she's a really cool figure. I enjoy her. I'm glad I picked her up. Another new one, and this one's fantastic. I love this one so much. Jack-o'-lantern. Check him out. Pretty obscure villain. He gets the shit kicked out of him whenever he shows up in Spider-Man. But I am so glad I have him in the collection. He just looks so awesome with these pumpkin bombs and the flaming pumpkin head, the jack-o'-lantern head. And he's on that round disc. Pretty cool looking disc. We'll get up under it and check it out from underneath. Awesome. Just an awesome figure. He's really cool. I like him a lot. One of my favorites that I've picked up in recent time. Let's see. I got her on clearance a couple months back. Some Carol Danvers. We got Scarlet Witch. She's got the Darkhold. We got Rogue here from the new X-Men 97 series. She got her glove off, getting ready to touch somebody. We got Vision from, this is the MCU version of Vision, White Vision. We got Mordo, Sorcerer Supreme. We have another Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange. He is in astral form, and he has that, crap, I forget what that's called around the Eye of Dormammu or something like that around his neck. Or no, the Eye of Agamotto. Forgive me, guys. So there's just so many of these figures. Sometimes I forget the terms and the names. We got Agatha Harkness. One cool detail about her is the burnt fingertips from where she has used the Darkhold. Check it out. She's got burnt fingertips. We got Iron Spider back here, posted up against the wall. Ready for a fist fight there. We got Falcon back there. Picked him up real cheap at Ollie's. Check your Ollie's if you like that Falcon. I think they got him for like $7 at most Ollie's. You got Binary. Looking pretty cool. I think that's a Walgreens exclusive. We have Blue Marvel. Character we don't get enough of. He's a badass. Then you got Emma Frost in this black, almost like bondage looking suit, but not the Emma Frost that we're used to seeing in comics nowadays. But she's in that blue costume there. We got Tom Holland, Spider-Man. Probably my favorite. He looks the most classic to me when I think of Spider-Man in my head. That's probably the version of Spider-Man that I see. So that's the one I got on display with these guys. We got Salma Hayek from the Eternals. I forget what her name is. Oh, well. We got... Crap, what is her name? Forgetting her name, too. Let me know in the comments, y'all. God dang it. What is her name? Why am I going blank? Anyways, Dr. Spectrum. He's a badass. We got Hyperion, another badass. We got the some Squadron Supreme here. I love those guys. They came in a 2-pack together. I was so stoked when I picked that up. We got Jean Grey. This is not the X-Men 97 version of Jean Grey. This is the VHS tape version of Jean Grey. This one came out a little bit before the X-Men 97 version, but very, very similar. Very similar. In fact, I'm not out to even get the other Jean Grey from the X-Men 97 because it's so similar. We got Legion. We got Sentry, just a beast of a character. Another beast of a character. We got a goddess of a character, Storm. We got a Dark Star, I think. I can't remember her name. We have another Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel here. We got a version of Black Widow. She's got the short hair and she is wearing a jetpack, if you're wondering how she's flying. She's got the jetpack on her back. We got Wasp back there. That's from the Ant-Man movie. Let's see. We got Magneto from the first wave of X-Men 97. In that old costume. We got Siren. I keep wanting to say Banshee. I think her name's Siren. Banshee's her dad. We got Thor from Love and Thunder with Stormbreaker. We got the Guardsman. We have Frank Castle in an Iron Man suit. We have this version of Iron Man, which is unmanned Iron Man. I forget the name of it, but it's an unmanned Iron Man that he pilots. Let's see. On the back wall back there, we have Spider-Gwen. We got Miles from the movie. Crap. We got Peter B. Parker back there on the wall. We got Ben Reilly. We got Future Foundation Spider-Man. Let's see. We got Chasm looking like a badass. We got that chick from Thunderbolts. I forget her name. She looks pretty cool, though. We got Icarus from the Eternals. It's actually the only Eternals figure that I think looks cool. We got Despair from Doctor Strange. We got Doctor Strange himself. Mach 1. Druid floating around looking like an emo kid. We got Wong. We have Zombie Scarlet Witch. Iron Man 2021, which is Tony Stark's cousin. Can't remember his name, but it's his cousin, I believe. We got Infinity Ultron, which is a Build-A-Figure. Pretty cool Build-A-Figure. Not too bad. We got Deadpool's wife. I forget her name right this second. She does magic and stuff like that. We got a Iron Man suit. We got Zombie Iron Man. We have the first Iron Man suit. And we got this suit right here. We have the Skrull King. Super Skrull. Excuse me. Super Skrull. We got Adam Warlock. Right there from the movie. Let's see. Alright, here's probably the centerpiece of my collection. This is Venom, King in Black. And I actually put him holding Mjolnir. This lit up version of Mjolnir. I just thought it looked cool, honestly. But I'll back up a little bit. And as you can see, I've kind of got him as the centerpiece of my Heroes in Flight. But we also have War Machine. We got, let's see, got another War Machine right there. Oh, it's pretty cool looking. Got America Chavez. We got the Cersei. So I think that's all of the ones in the air. No, it's not. No, it's not. We got Human Torch here, which we'll come back to in a second. Show you guys the Fantastic Four. We got Doctor Strange's cape flying around there. Let's go to the villains over here. We'll check out the villains. We got Sabretooth, who I call this the crackhead Sabretooth, because I feel like this one's just too scrawny to be Sabretooth. We got Baron Zemo. You've got old man Loki. You got the Rose, who is Kingpin's son. And if I get any of my facts wrong, y'all, I apologize. It's just so much to remember, and I have a bad memory anyways. we have the Living Laser. It's pretty cool looking, I think. We got Null, who is amazing looking, and that awesome sword. We got that dragon from the Shang-Chi movie. Really cool. Big ass dragon. You got Shriek. You've got, let's see, Shriek right there. You've got the oh my god, the snake Serpent Society. Okay, there we go. We've got the Serpent Society back here. Puff Adder, who is a Build-A-Figure. Really badass Build-A-Figure. Cottonmouth and crap. I'm not gonna think of it right now. Anyways, Molecule Man. Hammerhead. Really cool. Got some brass knuckles. Shocker. Baron Zemo. You got some Hydra through here. And Madam Hydra. We got the Spot. Red Skull with the Cosmic Cube. Zoom in. You got MCU Kingpin. I hope to get the comic book accurate Kingpin. He's so much better. Can't remember that guy's name. You got the Orb, I think it's his name. We have a Hand Ninja, which I hope to army build if I can ever find more at Ollie's. I should have army built when I found him last time. We got the Tarantula back here. You got Morph back there from X-Men 97. Ronin back there. You've got Gwenpool. Egghead. We've got some AIM scientists. We got MODOK, who is really cool. Got a couple different face swaps for him. Let's see. Justice, who was leader of the New Warriors. That's a recent pickup. It's Speedball, a new warrior. We got Howard the Duck. We got Kang. I forget that guy's name, but he's pretty cool looking. We got Thanos back there. That dude's a Build-A-Figure. Can't remember his name. He's awesome. We got the original Ultron. Caliban. God, why am I drawing a blank? Sleepwalker. We got Moon Knight. We have Mr. Knight back here. And we have Khonshu, which is a Build-A-Figure. Oh, we got Mr. Sinister, who's pretty popular right now because of X-Men 97. We got the original version of Gambit. We got Kamala Khan. God, what's that guy's name from Fantastic Four? Oh my God. Psycho Man. Drawing a blank because we're on camera and that's just what I do on camera. He was in the recent Guardians of the Galaxy though. We got the comic book accurate White Vision. We've got a cool looking Miles Morales. We got Wonder Man. Taliban from or crap. What's his name? From Alpha Flight. I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, Scott Lang's head from What If. We got Beast. Shadowcat from Age of Apocalypse. Let's see. We have Colossus from Age of Apocalypse. He was a Build-A-Figure. We got Bishop. We got Gambit. We got Iceman from Age of Apocalypse. Let's see. We got a version of Captain America. We got Donny Cates, Thor. We got Fantastic Four back here. Reed, Sue, Thing. Get the kids, Franklin and Valerie. Turg from the Future Foundation. Let's see. We've got Wolverine. We've got Andrew Garfield, excuse me. Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man. We got Wolverine. Jeff the Land Shark. Hawkeye. Kate Bishop. Forget that dude's name. He's actually a pretty cool figure, though. I like the guns that came with him. You got X-23. You got dude from oh my God. Anyways, moving on. You got Sprite here. We got Blade. Yondu. Let's see, you got Cyclops' dad from Starjammers. Can't remember his name right this second. Crag, really cool. Vulcan. We got what's her name? Captain Britain, or not Captain Britain. You got X-Force Wolverine back there. You got future Ant-Man. If you're wondering who that weird-looking Ant-Man character is, that's future Ant-Man. You got Maverick. Couldn't have a collection without Dazzler, of course. One of my favorites. We've got Cassie Lang, who is in giant form back here. She's actually a Build-A-Figure. We got She-Hulk, the MCU version. Nebula. We have Cyclops. Drax, Mantis, the deluxe version of Groot with the wings. You got Rocket Raccoon, and then you got a baby Rocket. You got Star-Lord, Peter Quill. We got Cosmo. That's actually a Build-A-Figure. It's a pretty big letdown as far as a Build-A-Figure. I like the figure, but it's just crappy as a Build-A-Figure. Small. We got Groot, a smaller Groot. Let's see, entering Wakanda. We have all these awesome Black Panther figures, different versions of Black Panther, Killmonger, Winter Soldier. Just really cool ones there. This is, we got Red Guardian. Got a bunch of different agents here. We got Quake, Black Widow, a couple different versions of Black Widow. Elena Belova. I put all those guys together. Amazing Build-A-Figure right there. One of my favorites. We got Bruce Banner and Grey Hulk. That was an amazing set. We've got that Spider-Man. He is from the Infinity War wave recently. Got him sitting on a crate back there. We got some Power Rangers down here. We got this different version of Black Panther. We got a couple different stands. That is a DC Multiverse stand. Then we have a NECA stand. And my favorite is the Hasbro stands. They're the most functional. We got Spider-Woman. So we got some DC Multiverse figures right there. Recent pickups. We got my NECA TMNT stuff. Some really cool NECA figures there. Shredder, Casey Jones, Last Ronin, Krang, Splinter, little baby turtles, baby Splinter. Let's see, we got more Marvel Legends here. We have another Captain America, J. Jonah Jameson. That is the Build-A-Figure for the Eternals wave. We got another version of Thor. We have two different versions of Nighthawk from, or Starhawk, I'm sorry, from, we got two different versions of him from the Squadron Supreme. We got Maggot, you got Havoc, you got Blur, or Wizard, whatever you want to call him. Power Princess, really awesome figure. Got her a couple months ago. She's amazing. Her and Blur completed my Squadron Supreme. And yeah, got some really cool stuff. I'll show you guys some of my, oh, almost skipped over these guys. We got Lady Deadpool. We got Makari. We got Daredevil Elektra. Sandman Longshot. Matt Murdock. She-Hulk. Let's see. He's a Build-A-Figure. Atuma. There's a Namor. Ant-Man. He's a Build-A-Figure. Rentra. And then we've got, which I'm probably going to knock some people over here. Yep. But we got X-Men 97. Magneto. It's probably not very popular right now after episode 5 of the X-Men aired last night. And I'm just knocking more over here. But I love showing this stuff to you guys. This is probably got more toys now than I did when I was a kid. No, actually, I don't, believe it or not. You got some mini stuff. I like pairing these mini minis with the figures. You got a little Spider-Man gloves. Things like this, the snake, and like the Black Panthers, the actual Black Panthers that you see with these guys, or like the octopus with Namor. I grabbed that kind of stuff at Hobby Lobby or a craft store, and a lot of times that stuff pairs up pretty well with these figures. We got some more. We got other stuff in packages. We got Dazzler still on the card. We got Nightcrawler. That's original Toy Biz Nightcrawler still on the card. Love that Dazzler though. And we have another Long Shot. That one's on card. And then we have Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman. That's an original Toy Biz as well. As you can see, you can still see the KB Toys sticker on it. I miss KB Toys. Check out some other stuff. As well as the Marvel Legends, I also have a ton of Marvel Lego stuff. Some DC Lego stuff too. Just kind of skim over that stuff real quick. Yeah, just tons of different Lego, Marvel. We got some Funko Pop stuff. I'll just really quick go through those. And that's my Funko Pop stuff. And then I collect Marvel Pez when I see them. Just here and there. It's not something I really go out of my way to find, but if I find one that I don't have, I usually pick them up. But I have a few of those. And I'll show you guys my accessory box. Alright, I have this gray tub that I keep different accessories in. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got this thing. Another version of thing right there by my laptop. Cool She-Hulk. This is a cool She-Hulk Hardy's toy. It's a kids' meal toy from the 90s. But keep that by the computer there. But in this gray box here, look, it's the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Got a bunch of DC Multiverse. Just all different, bunch of different DC Multiverse toys in that one. Let's see what's in this other box. So we got Build-A-Figure parts. As you can see, it's just a bunch of different Build-A-Figure parts. We got Void, Armadillo, Amadeus Cho, Hulk, just a bunch. Stiltman legs, Wendigo. We got Strongman's arm. Just a ton of Build-A-Figure parts. Hoping that we will complete someday. And most of Armadillo. I don't know, but there's a bunch of Build-A-Figure parts in there. And let's see. All the little minis that I'll pick up to do shorts, I keep those too, because you never know, like sometimes they're good to be paired up with figures as well. Like these little mini brand things. I do these for shorts, but I hold on to them because you never know when they can be useful as well. Got this little case right here. This is what I keep head swaps and action effect accessories. This is all just different hand swaps for my Marvel characters. Spider-Woman. Got little effects. I think there's a Miles Morales. Just different hands for different scenarios or different things. Arm swaps, hand swaps, head swaps. All these are different heads for different characters. There's the Angel, that new Angel. That's the head swap for him. We got Null, Jean Grey, She-Hulk. Just all different kind of heads in there. Sabretooth, Void, Thor. It's kind of goofy looking. There's a Magneto with a ponytail from Age of Apocalypse. Salma Hayek. Skrull Queen, who you can swap out. You can actually swap the head. Come on, camera. There you go. You actually swap her on the Spider-Woman body, and you got Skrull Queen. So that's pretty cool. We got some different effects. All different kinds of effects. Smoke, fire, laser, explosions. We got weapons. All different kind of weapons. Lab coats, guitars, hatchets, masks, anything you can think of, any accessories. I keep it all. Got a MODOK face swap. And little accessories for like hobby store accessories. And then we got the graveyard. I just use these for pieces or whatever I might need them for one day. But there's my extra case that I keep my hands and the heads and all that good stuff in. And I don't have many statues, but I'll show you the ones that I have. I got Beta Ray Bill and Dark Phoenix. So, gave you guys a tour of pretty much all the toys that I got. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.